in the game.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride. Like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening? Oh, next. Outside, come
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I may be on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Chargers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Southern California. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here to talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden, the 2nd. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Chargers. First down. By a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They get 22 yards there. First down, LA.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Charger first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
To the goal line and in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Chargers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
Dig on the headway on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money call, no gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
From the 31, here is second and 5. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll get past the mark. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
Complete to number 84, Colston Loveland. A gain of 12.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal. after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
First down, Chicago.
Now Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On second down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
This has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back?
And he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, now Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Baylor Tiger.
From the gun, it's Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
That one complete to Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Loveland open right side. He's got it. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Swift, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is 3rd and goal. Throwing is Williams. And he'll take it on in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. This one finds McConkey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
19 yards.
They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Bears. 39 yards.
1st down.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback, and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. He's got his big tight end. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
On the return, the Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift? No, it's God-given. I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that yes.
Run! 12. Kappa.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very scouted. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On first and 10, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Chicago. To throw is Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Holston Austin Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's going to be picked up and slung down. Good tackle backs them up a long field ahead.
4-yard line.
That is not the way to start a drive. So that'll cost them half the distance.
Set. Wide 80. Wide 80 hot. Ready.
To throw is Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and long.
Set. 380. Green hot.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And that will give them some space. Moving it all the way past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 41 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Herbert. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Home trips right. 380. Right. Go.
Herbert to the air again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, With how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Open man, that's Romo Dunze. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
A 28-yard gain. And the Bears first.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And they're going to be set up in the red.